Good morning, students. Today we continue with the next topic, that is pure cultures. In the last classes we have seen what are the general classifications of microorganisms like bacteria, virus, fungi and microalgae. Not only that, we have entered into another topic, that is anaerobic culturing of bacteria. That is culturing of anaerobic bacteria, where you can grow the bacteria that can grow in the absence of oxygen. That is both bacteria and for virus, both of them, the same technique or same methods will be followed, or same methods can be followed. Now coming to the pure culture. What is pure culture? Pure culture means, first let us see what is culture. Later on we'll see what is pure culture. Culture means growing of microorganisms on an artificial medium under in vitro conditions is called pure culture. That means, see here, I have taken a test tube. This is my test tube. In this I have taken medium. This liquid medium I have taken and I have autoclaved it at, that is sterilized it at 121 degrees centigrade, 15 lbs pressure for 15 minutes. What I have done is I have sterilized the prepared bacterial medium. Now this bacterial or microbial medium, it may be a bacterial medium or a fungal medium. I have prepared this medium, I have added all the chemicals along with water and I have gone for sterilization. What is sterilization? Removal of microorganisms. That means I am growing microorganisms, but I don't want any other microorganism. So initially it should be free from microorganisms. So I have sterilized it at 121 degrees centigrade, 15 lbs pressure for 15 minutes. When I have sterilized it, now it is free from microorganisms. What I have done is, I have taken this and with the help of an inoculation loop. What is inoculation loop? Inoculation loop is a metallic loop, a metal string consisting of a loop-like structure. This is made up of metal. It may be made up of generally of steel. Sometimes it is made up of copper also. So it is a metallic structure which is converted into a loop-like structure at its tip, and at the bottom it consists of a wooden frame. Okay. Take this metallic structure loop, and with the help of this loop, what you have to do is you take the culture. Then what is culture? You take a bacterium, take a loop full of bacterium, and this bacterium, what you have to do is you have to insert it, the loop, open this is your tube, open this, catching hold of the wooden frame or wooden handle, you insert this loop consisting of your bacterium and release it. Release the bacterium into this culture vessel, into the culture medium. Immediately, this take out the loop. Now this tube, how it will be means, it consists of such type of structures are present. That is, small turbidity will be observed here and there. Because of the releasing of the bacterial culture, this bacterial medium consists of bacterium, and now allow it to grow. When you allow it to grow, immediately see here, this is your medium. This medium, what it will do means, it is like this transparent, but it will become turbid. It will become turbid like this after 24 hours or sometimes after 48 hours. That means after 24 hours or 48 hours, it will become turbid. That means it is known as fresh culture. Is it okay? Prepare a culture medium, which you have to sterilize it so that no microorganism is present in it. Now take a inoculating loop. This is known as inoculating loop. Take an inoculating loop, and with the help of loop, take a loop full of bacterium. From where you get bacterium? From anywhere. Suppose a bacterium is growing on your table or on a moist piece of cloth or on a moist piece of bread. Wherever you can see the bacterium in a moist area, lift that bacterium and take that bacterium and a loop full of bacterium, lift it and place it, release it into the culture medium. Leave it like that only, it will be like this. Leave it like that for 24 hours to 48 hours. That means 1 or 2 days. Immediately the medium will become like this. This is known as a turbid medium. That is the medium is converted into concentrated medium. It is not transparent like this, it has become concentrated. With which, what is the compound that is concentrating the medium? Bacterium. So that means this bacteria will grow and increase in number. That means they enter into log phase, and their number increases because of log phase, that is cell division, and many number of bacteria are produced, and this is known as bacterial culture or fresh bacterial culture. This is known as culture. Is it okay? Now, see here. Now we are talking about pure culture. So I have lifted some bacterium and released it into it, and it has grown. I left it like this, and I have left it for 24 to 48 hours. Then the bacterium has grown. In this bacterium, many number of types of bacteria are present. That is, different types of bacteria are present in this culture. Now I want only the culture consisting of a single species of bacterium. Suppose I want, all of you know E. coli or Bacillus. Now I want only E. coli cells in my culture. But I can't say that only E. coli is present in this culture. It consists of many number of microorganisms. See here, different types of microorganisms. Streptococcus, Staphylococcus, next your Bacillus along with E. coli are present. That is not a pure culture. Now I want to grow a pure culture. Then what is the definition of pure culture? Pure culture means the culture consisting of the microorganisms of the same species grown from a single parent. That means, or in simple words, the culture consisting of the microorganisms of the same species, or the microorganisms of only one kind of bacteria are present, microorganisms are present. That culture is known as, or the culture consisting of only one type of bacterium is known as pure culture. Is it okay? One kind of bacterium is known as pure culture. Now, how to maintain the pure culture? See here, let us go for that. How to maintain the pure culture? For the maintenance of pure cultures, one standard technique is there. After that technique, you have to follow the next technique. What is it? See here, I am taking one tube, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. Is it okay? I have taken 6 tubes. Now, in this tube I have taken 10 ml water. Sorry, 10 ml water. In this I have taken 9 ml, 9 ml, 9 ml, 9 ml, and 9 ml. Okay? I have taken 6 tubes. In first tube I have taken 10 ml distilled water, and I have sterilized all the water composition. What is the meaning of sterilization? That is, heating it at 121 degrees centigrade for 15 lbs pressure for 15 minutes. When you sterilize it, all the other microorganisms which are there in this culture water, that will be killed. All the microorganisms will be killed. When all the microorganisms are got killed, see here, I am now drawing like this. It's a real time test, so this is your video. Now what I am doing is, I am taking a loop full of culture. See, I am taking a loop full of bacteria, and I am releasing that loop full of bacteria here into this first tube, which is sterilized, and it is sufficiently covered with a cotton film. All our airtight closures are maintained, and all the culture vessels are maintained, covered with or closed with your cotton film. Now, see here, this is inserted, and this bacterium is, a loop full of bacterium is released into this water. Shake it so that this group of bacteria, they get separated into single sets, and they will be mixed in the entire medium, entire water. Leave it for some time. After leaving it for some time, that is for 5 minutes. Then after that, from this, take pipette out 1 ml. That is, pipette out 1 ml of this medium and culture it into this. Immediately this 9 ml will become 10 ml. Is it or not? 1 ml you are adding, again 9 ml will become 10 ml. This will be 10 ml only, or it will be 9.5 or 9 ml. Why? Because we have released the culture so that culture may be 0.25 ml. So it will be 9.75 or 9.5 ml and it becomes 10 ml. What is the volume, we are no way concerned with that, we are concerned only with the bacteria. So it becomes 10 ml. Again shake it. So it consists of a little bit of bacterial culture like this. Now this bacterial culture is placed in this 1 ml and allow it to undisturbed. Shake it well and keep it undisturbed so that uniform mixing of the bacterium in the water sample will take place, and keep it aside for 5 minutes for settling. Then immediately take from this 1 ml cereal. Again you take 1 ml of this medium. Then it again becomes 9 ml. Now this becomes 10 ml. Add it to this flask. Now cereal. This is like this. Now shake it well. Keep it for 5 minutes. Again from this take out 1 ml and add to this. Again it becomes 10 ml. Now see here, this is your bacteria. Now again after 5 minutes go for this. This becomes 10 ml. Next, the bacterial culture is this one. Next again go for this. The bacteria, this becomes 10 ml. The bacteria will be like this. That means what is happening is, look at the bacteria. See here, the bacterium root releasing has been raised here and it has been broken into pieces, and those pieces we have been cultured, and these number of cells they have, due to that mixing, uniform mixing in this 10 ml medium, in this 9 ml water, that has been diluted. Bacterial culture has been diluted, and the bacteria, or in other words bacterial colony has been diluted. From that you are taking 1 ml, that 1 ml consists of only 5 or 6 colonies. Now these 5 or 6 colonies, after shaking and keeping it aside for 5 minutes without disturbing it, then take it and add it to this, so the number of microorganism colonies were decreased to 2 or 3. Now again you have cultured it, it is 2. Again you have cultured, only 1 colony has entered into this tube. That means the concentrated sample or the concentrated bacterial culture is slowly diluted to the last tube. Now this tube is known as 10 to the power of -1 dilution, 10 to the power of -2 dilution, 10 to the power of -3 dilution, 10 to the power of -4 dilution, and 10 to the power of -5 dilution. Sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go for 7, 8, 10 to 9, 10 tubes. So this is your dilution. Now what you have to do is, this is known as a serial dilution technique, or serial dilution method of the isolation of the microorganisms or maintenance of a pure culture. That means here this much bacteria, these many bacterial colonies are present. Here the bacterial colonies are broken. Here the bacterial concentration number decreased. Here the bacterial concentration colony number still more decreased. Here still more decreased. Here still more decreased. That means just like when you are taking a group photo of your class students, he will be taking from a distance. The person photographer will be taking from a distance. He will be taking the photographer, and all of us will be seen in miniature size. Our size will be decreased because from far he is taking, and we have to zoom it and we have to recognize it. If it is in a photograph, slowly we have to identify. In light we have to sit and we have to identify who is there, or where are you in that photograph. You have to identify your position in that. But when you go for, then immediately after that you ask for 10 classmates, your best friend, your close friends, you are asking that person to take a photograph. Then your picture will be clear. Then again you are going to some other students and you are asking 2 or 3 lecturers to stand beside you and you are taking a photograph, so that your photograph will be still more clear. You are 5 in number, and slowly you are 3 close friends. You took 1 photograph, best friends. Then that will be clear than the 5 along with lecturers. Then you are asking your favorite lecturer to go for a photograph only with you. That means yourself and your madam are taking 1 photograph. Your favorite madam and your favorite lecturer and you use yourself. That means only 2 students are there. You are taking a photograph. That will be more clear when compared to this. Suppose you are yourself, you want to take a passport size photograph to stick on the application of your examination form. On the application form you want to stick, on the examination application form you want to stick your photograph. So you are going for a passport size. That passport size up to bust size you will be taking, so your photo will be much clear. That is the fifth one. That means here group photo, here with your 10 friends, here with your 5 friends, here with your madam along with your 2 or 3 madams, here only yourself and your madam, and here only you. That means only you are taking the passport size photograph. Nobody will be there in passport size, so it will be you. So it will be much more clear. So this is known as a pure culture or serial television technique for the maintenance of pure culture. Is it okay, all of you? Now, see here. Coming to the next one, with the help of this pure culture, I will be leaving this last tube, that is 10 to the power of minus 5 tube. See here, 10 to the power of minus 5 dilution, I am leaving it like that without rubbing it off. Now, along with this, I have to go for this techniques. What are the techniques? See here. First one is street culture technique or street culture method. Second one is spread or streak plate method, culture spread plate method. Third one is pour plate. Method. Okay, these are the 3 methods by which you can go for your pure culture maintenance. Now, coming to the first streak plate method. Take a petri plate, pour your medium. See here, pour your medium on this. You pour your medium and leave it like that, so that the medium gets solidified, because you are adding a solidifying agent in your culture medium, that is agar. You prepare culture medium, add agar, boil it, because after boiling only the agar gets dissolved. Then go for sterilization at 121 degrees centigrade, 15 lbs pressure for 15 minutes in an autoclave, and pour that medium into a petri plate. This petri plate is also gone through sterilization, and it is a sterile petri plate. In that you pour it, or take a petri plate, glass petri plate, wrap it with an aluminium foil or a paper, newspaper, and sterilize it in an autoclave at 121 degrees centigrade, 15 lbs pressure for 15 minutes. Now, in this, after pouring the culture medium, you keep it like that, so that the medium gets solidified because of the presence of a gelling agent or a solidifying agent, agar. Now it gets solidified. Once it gets solidified, what you have to do is simply take a loop full of this culture medium. See here. Take a loop full of this bacterial culture. See here. And that loop full you take it and streak it. What is the meaning of streaking? Like this you streak it. Without lifting it. Suppose this is your, think that this pen is your loop, and at the tip I have inoculating loop, and that loop consists of a thin film of bacteria culture. Now you have to draw like this without lifting it. Next, there is another technique. Take it and rotate the tube. See here. Take the catch hold of this, and on this side you simply draw like this. Next, rotate the tube, petri plate, and draw here. Then rotate the plate and draw here. Rotate the plate and draw here. And my name is Yashodhara, so I am writing Y. With the loop only I am writing Y, without scooping it. Just like ice cream scooping, you are not lifting this medium. Simply very gently or very delicately you have to draw it. That means one loop full I am taking and I am drawing it without lifting the loop by rotating the petri plate. Next, this can be done. Then when you are going for the streaking technique, what happens? Cover it with the lid of the petri plate and keep it in an incubator at 37 degrees centigrade for 24 hours or 48 hours based on the growth of the microorganism. Then the microorganisms will grow in this part, on that streaking part. when they are growing on that bacterial culture streak, then immediately what happens, the microorganisms will grow and they grow far from each other. Why? Because they grow here and there on this, because this entire medium is not having it, so it will go like this. That means the microorganial colonies are formed far from each other. And you can lift each and every colony and grow it in a separate test tube. Each colony consists of only one type of microorganisms. If it is E. coli or Bacillus or Streptococcus or Staphylococcus, whatever it may be, only one type of bacteria is present in this entire plate. This is known as streak plate method. Now coming to the spread plate method. Take a petri plate, sterile petri plate, pour sterile culture medium in that is sterilized at 121 degrees centigrade, 15 degrees pressure for 15 minutes in an autoclave, and pour it, leave it undisturbed so that it gets solidified. Once it got solidified, now take a glass rod. See here, take a glass rod which is like this. A glass rod is bent like this. Take this glass rod, this is known as a spreader. This is known as a spreader. Take this loop, this glass spreader, and dip in this solution. Take this and dip in this solution. That means dip in this solution. Now after dipping it in this solution, see here, after dipping it in this solution, take it and spread on this. Suppose this blunt end is your spreader. Slowly catch hold of the petri plate, rotate it and do like this. Spread uniformly over the culture medium. So that if you rotate the petri plate and slowly you spread it with the help of a glass rod gently or delicately without scooping the culture medium, just like ice cream, you should not scoop it. Simply you should not scoop it like this. Simply with delicately you have to spread it over this culture medium. Now cover it with the lid and leave it aside so that the entire medium or the surface of the culture medium will be filled with the growth of microbial colonies, but the colonies are far from each other. Why? Because you are taking only one spreader full of your bacteria and you are spreading that only that taken small amount of thing on that petri plate, so that the microbial colonies, just like this, here and there you can see the growth of microbial colonies far from each other, and these colonies are lifted. They consist of only one type of or one kind of microorganism. This is known as a spread plate method. Coming to the pour plate method. Pour plate method means, in this what you will be doing is take a sterile petri plate, take this culture medium which is still lukewarm. It consists of agar also. You have sterilized it at 121 degrees centigrade, 15 degrees pressure for 15 minutes in an autoclave. And when it is lukewarm, that means goruvechaga undi. Appudu you take it, light warm unnappudu, take it and pour it into this petri plate. Before pouring it, what you have to do is, don't pour it, leave it like that so that it is warm. It has not come into lukewarm nature. Now take this empty petri plate, empty sterile petri plate which is sterilized. In this, pipette out one drop of your culture medium. From this, what you have to do is, you have to pipette out 0.5 ml or 1 ml of that culture medium from this 10 to the power of -5 dilution, and put a drop on this in the center of this vessel petri plate. Now you pour this medium. When you pour this medium like this, rotate the petri plate like this slowly, gently or delicately rotate the petri plate so that this bacterial culture will mix up in the medium. Cover it with a lid and keep it aside without any disturbance so that the medium gets solidified. Keep it in an incubator at 37 degrees centigrade for 24 hours or 48 hours depending upon the growth of the bacterial colonies, bacterial culture. Now what happens is, the bacterium will grow, it forms colonies. Then what is the difference between these two? See here, in this, on the path they will be growing, in this entire petri plate, on the surface of the medium plate that is there. Here in the streak plate and here in the streak plate and spread plate techniques, the bacterium, as we are spreading it or streaking it or spreading it only on the surface of the medium, that will grow. Only on bacterial colonies are seen only on the side. Bacterial colonies grow only on the surface of the medium. But here, as you are putting one drop of your bacterial culture and pouring your liquid culture medium, immediately what happens is the bacterium will grow on the surface, at the bottom, and within the medium bacterial colonies are formed, because this bacterial culture is completely mixed with the medium. So on the surface, bottom, and within the medium it will grow. Next one, if it is not possible, then take this lukewarm culture medium. In this you add one ml or 0.5 ml of this culture medium from the 10 to the power of minus 5 efficiency into this. Mix it, shake it well, and pour it directly into that, so that the bacterial got uniformly mixed in the culture medium and pour it into this petri plate. In the petri plate it will grow. Is it okay? This is also another method of pour plate method. You are first pouring the bacterial culture and pouring your liquid culture medium, or you can mix the bacterial culture in this liquid culture medium, mix it uniformly and pour it into this petri plate. Both are the same techniques only, one and the same. You can go for any technique which is easily, you can do that same thing without any difficulty. You can go for a pour plate method. Now, coming to the next method, that is enrichment method. Okay, coming to the enrichment method. In this enrichment method, what you will be doing is, here by preparing this culture medium, when you are preparing the culture medium, in this culture medium, for the growth of the microorganisms, generally this technique is followed when you want to grow a pure culture of one kind of microorganism. But that microorganism is less in this mixture. That means in the first dilution tube, the microbial concentration is very less when compared to other microorganisms. In that mixture of microorganisms, the essential or required microorganism concentration is very less. Then you want to lift that and you want to grow that very least composed concentration of your culture, and you want to grow it to maximum concentration. You want to maintain the pure culture of that microorganism. Or this technique is followed if the required microorganism or essential microorganism is whose growth is very slow when compared to all the other microorganisms in the culture. అంటే ఏంటి, ఒక టెస్ట్ ట్యూబ్లో 10 రకాల మైక్రోఆర్గానిజమ్స్ ఉంటే అందులో నాకు కావాల్సిన మైక్రోఆర్గానిజం నెంబర్ చాలా తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది, లేదు అంటే నాకు కావాల్సిన మైక్రోఆర్గానిజం గ్రోత్ చాలా స్లోగా ఉంటుంది. అట్లాంటప్పుడు ఆ బ్యాక్టీరియల్ కల్చర్ని నేను ఎలా గ్రో చేయాలి అన్నదే ఎన్రిచ్మెంట్ టెక్నిక్. ఇన్ దిస్ వాట్ యు ఆర్ ఎన్రిచింగ్ ఇట్, ఎన్రిచ్ యువర్ నాలెడ్జ్ అంటే ఏంటి, నా క్లాసెస్ వినండి, మీ నాలెడ్జ్ని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోండి అంటే ఎన్రిచ్ అంటే. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే, for the growth of such type of microorganism, what are the essential nutrients are there? Those nutrients essential for the growth of that microorganism should be added into your culture medium. Not only that, you have to maintain the culture after inoculating the bacterial culture into bacterial colony into this mixture of bacteria in this. You have to go for the required temperature and pH. That means you have to maintain pH, essential pH for the growth of that particular microorganism. Its growth is slow and its number is less, or its number is less and its growth is slow. To grow those such type of bacteria, what you have to do is you have to add the nutrients that are essential for their growth, for that special bacterial growth. Next, the pH of the medium should be maintained for its growth. What is essential, the pH required for that particular organism, its pH is maintained, and they should be kept in an incubator at a particular temperature which is essential for its proper growth. So everything will be maintained. This is known as enrichment method. Within 24 to 48 hours, the organism will grow. Next one is special technique or special culture technique. Okay, special culture technique. In this special culture technique, what you will be doing is the microorganisms which you want to separate and you want to grow as pure culture. For the growth of such microorganisms, and if any other microorganism is present along its side or along with it. అంటే ఏంటి, ఒక మీడియంలో నేను ఒకటే రకం మైక్రో ఆర్గానిజంని గ్రో చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నా, కానీ అనుకోకుండా ఇంకొక మైక్రో ఆర్గానిజం కూడా ఉంది. దానికి ఈ న్యూట్రియంట్సే దానికి కూడా అవసరము, ఈ టెంపరేచరే దానికి కూడా అవసరము, ఈ pHే దానికి కూడా అవసరం, అన్నీ సేమే ఉన్నాయి. కానీ నాకు కావాల్సిన మైక్రో ఆర్గానిజం నేను గ్రామ్ నెగిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియా గ్రో చేద్దాం అనుకుంటే గ్రామ్ పాజిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియా కూడా నా మీడియంలో ఉంది. బోత్ ఫర్ గ్రోయింగ్ గ్రోత్ ఆఫ్ సేమ్ గ్రామ్ పాజిటివ్ అండ్ గ్రామ్ నెగిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియాకి సేమ్ న్యూట్రియంట్స్ కావాలి, సేమ్ pH కావాలి, సేమ్ టెంపరేచర్ కావాలి. మరి రెండు గ్రో అయితే నాకు రెండు గ్రో అయినట్టు అది ప్యూర్ కల్చర్ ఎట్లయింది, ఒకటే గ్రో కావాలి కదా. అందుకోసం ఏం చేస్తున్నా అంటే ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ ఫర్ స్పెషల్ కల్చర్ టెక్నిక్. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తానంటే ఐ యూజింగ్ సమ్ స్పెషల్ కెమికల్ ఆర్ స్పెషల్ డై. దట్ డై విల్ కిల్ ది non-essential microorganism and allow the growth of our required or essential microorganism. See here, when I am using crystal violet or I can use brilliant green. ఈ రెండిట్లలో ఏదో ఒక కెమికల్ కనుక ఈ మీడియంలో నేను వేసాను. చూడండి, ఈ మీడియంలో నేను క్రిస్టల్ వైలెట్ కానీ బ్రిలియంట్ గ్రీన్ కానీ దీనిలో వేసాను. వేసి గ్రామ్ పాజిటివ్ నెగిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియా రెండు ఉన్నాయి దాంట్లో. నాకు గ్రామ్ నెగిటివే కావాలి. ఈ క్రిస్టల్ వైలెట్ వేసినా బ్రిలియంట్ బ్లూ వేసినా they will what they will do is they will destroy the gram positive bacteria and allow the growth of gram negative bacteria. అంటే ఏంటి, గ్రామ్ పాజిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియాని చంపేసి గ్రామ్ నెగిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియాని మాత్రమే బతికిస్తాయి. అంటే ఏంటి, ఈ మిక్స్చర్లో ఉన్న గ్రామ్ పాజిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియా అన్నీ డిస్ట్రాయ్ అయిపోతాయి ఈ కెమికల్ వేయడం వల్ల. ఓన్లీ గ్రామ్ నెగిటివ్ బ్యాక్టీరియా గ్రో అవుతుంది. ఈజ్ ఇట్ నాట్ అ ప్యూర్ కల్చర్? Maintenance, is it not a maintenance? Is it not the method of maintenance of pure culture? Yes. Now, if you want to grow only gram positive, then you have to add grams sapronine. You have to add grams sapronine so that this chemical will allow only the growth of gram positive bacteria and destroy the gram negative bacteria. Now, when you want to use grow only fungal cells, not the bacterial cells. Both bacteria and fungi are mixed in that culture medium and you want to grow only the fungal organism. So you have to add rose bengal. The rose bengal powder or chemical is added in the culture medium so that as its name is rose, the medium becomes pink in color. On that medium, when you inoculate the bacterial culture along with the fungal organism, only the fungal organism grows and the bacterial organism are destroyed. That means maintenance of pure fungal culture can be done. This is about the maintenance of pure culture. Tomorrow we'll see, in tomorrow's class we'll see how to identify the cultures and what are the characters of pure culture. Tomorrow's class we'll see. Okay, let us stop here today and tomorrow we'll meet again for the next class. Okay, thank you students.